Students, in last lecture, we have learned about some important examples from problem set 2 of Pythagoras theorem. Now, we are going to see some another important examples from the problem set. First example, I read it. Prove that the sum of the squares of the diagonals of parallelogram. Prove that the sum of the squares of diagonals of parallelogram is equal to the sum of the squares of its sides. म्हणजे पॅरलेलोग्रामच्या डायगोनलच्या स्क्वेअरची सम ही त्याच्या साईडच्या स्क्वेअरच्या सम इतकी असते हे आपल्याला प्रूव्ह करायचं आहे. फर्स्ट सी द फिगर. हिअर quadrilateral ABCD is parallelogram and we have to prove that the sum of its diagonals means AC square plus BD square is equal to sum of the squares of sides, that is AB square plus BC square plus CD square plus AD square. Here we will write given. What is given here? That quadrilateral ABCD is parallelogram then its diagonals are AC and BD and they bisect each other in point O. Diagonals AC and BD bisect each other or bisect or intersect in parallelogram. Diagonals bisect each other in point O. Then again we have to prove. What is to prove here? Sum of the squares of diagonal, that is AC square plus BD square is equal to what? Sum of the squares of its sides, that is AB square plus BC square plus CD square plus AD square. Here we will see its proof. First, quadrilateral ABCD is parallelogram. It is given statement. Therefore, we know that opposite sides, that is AB is equal to CD and BC is equal to AD. Opposite sides of parallelogram and AO is equal to 1/2 AC, BO is equal to 1/2 BD. Why? Diagonals of parallelogram bisects each other. Therefore, here in triangle ABC we will consider triangle ABC here. BO is the median. Why? We have written here that AO is equal to 1/2 AC, that is O is the midpoint of AC, and BO is equal to 1/2 BD, that is O is midpoint of BD. Therefore BO is median. Therefore AB square plus BC square is equal to 1/2 BO square plus 2 BO square. Here we use Apollonius theorem. 2 BO square plus 2 AO square. It is Apollonius theorem. Therefore AB square plus BC square is equal to 2 into BO 1/2 BD bracket square plus 2 into AO 1/2 AC bracket square. Therefore AB square plus BC square is equal to 2 into 1/4 BD square plus 2 into 1/4 AC square. Here 2 to the 4 and 2 to the 4 means here we will get the step AB square plus BC square is equal to 1/2 BD square plus 1/2 AC square. Then we will multiply each term by 2. Why? Here 1/2 is multiplied to BD square and AC square. Therefore multiply each term by 2. If we multiply by 2, then we get 2AB square plus 2BC square is equal to BD square plus AC square. Here we can write 2AB square as AB square plus AB square and BC square as BC square plus BC square is equal to BD square plus AC square. But we know from equation 1 and 2 that opposite sides of parallelogram are congruent. Therefore we can write AB square plus, instead AB we can write CD square plus BC square plus, instead BC, AD square is equal to BD square plus AC square. Therefore BD square plus AC square is equal to AB square plus BC square plus CD square plus AD square. It is to prove here. In this way we can prove that the sum of the squares of diagonals of parallelogram is equal to sum of the squares of its corresponding sides. See another example, 13 number example from problem set. In triangle ABC, here triangle ABC is given, AD perpendicular BC, then DB is equal to 3 CD, means this segment DB is 3 times of segment CD, and we have to prove that 2ab square, ab square, side ab square, 2 into side ab square is equal to 2ac square plus bc square. Here we will write the answer or the proof of this property. Here we have given that dB is equal to 3CD. Give one number to this equation. Then first we will apply Pythagoras theorem in triangle ADB. Triangle ADB is a right angle triangle. Therefore AB square is equal to AD square plus DB square. Pythagoras theorem. Therefore, but we know dB is equal to 3CD, means AB square is equal to AD square plus 3CD bracket square. Therefore AB square is equal to AD square plus 9CD square. Here our left hand side is 2AB square. Therefore we will first multiply all terms by 2. Therefore 2AB square is equal to 2AD square plus 18CD square. Let equation 2. Then again in another right angle triangle, in right angle triangle ADC, by using Pythagoras theorem we will get AC square is equal to AD square plus DC square. Pythagoras theorem. Therefore by multiplying 2, because here is also 2AC square in right hand side, 2AC square is equal to 2AD square plus 2DC square, will give number 3 to this equation. In figure, BC is equal to BD plus CD. See in figure, BC is equal to BD plus CD, but it is given that BD is equal to 3CD. Therefore BC is equal to 3CD plus CD. Therefore BC is equal to 4CD. If we take squares, then we will get BC square is equal to 16CD square. Give 4 number to this equation by taking squares. Then we will add equation 3 and 4. Here equation 3 is 2AC square, left hand side 2AC square plus left hand side of equation 4 is BC square is equal to 2AD square plus 2DC square plus 16CD or DC square. Therefore 2AC square plus BC square is equal to 2AD square plus 16 plus 2 18 DC square. Here 2AC square plus BC square is the right hand side of our proof. Then if we see here, the right hand side 2ad square plus 18dc square from equation 2, 2ad square plus 18cd square or dc square is equal to 2ab square. Therefore we can put that 2ad square plus 18dc square as 2ab square from equation 2. Therefore 2ab square is equal to 2ac square plus bc square. If we give this equation as equation number 5, then from equation 2 and 5 we get 2ab square is equal to 2ac square plus 2bc square. Here 2ac square plus bc square is equal to 2ab square. We only change the side and we get our proof here. In this way, students, these two examples are examples for 4 marks. You solve these examples again, practice well, and also solve some other remaining examples from problem set 2. In next lecture we will take mathematics part 1st, 3rd chapter, that is arithmetic progression. Thank you.